Welcome to the day 8 of our 30 days A automation masterclass. Today we are mastering the HTTP requests. I am going to show you how to connect n8n to Tavily. Tavily is an professional AI research tool, so your AI isn't just guessing. It's writing based on live 24-hour trending articles. We will set a schedule trigger to run at 8 a.m. Pull your topics from Google Sheet and uses an AI agent to blend three different web articles into an perfect post. I will show you the status logic so your AI agent doesn't repeat the same topic twice. If you want to dominate social media without spending hours on research, this lesson is for you. Let's get your content engine running. Okay, so our first step is to add an schedule trigger, which basically sets a specific time on the daily basis or in the monthly basis or hourly basis so that our content is uploaded on specified platforms with perfect timing. So if you are making content for the US audience or Canadian audience or UK audience, so and if you are in another country like Malaysia, Thailand, so your time zone is going to be different. So to tackle this thing, we are going to create this AI agent which automatically posts the content on the specific time, so you don't have to wake up and do the research at midnight in your country. Okay, so let me get you familiar from this. So you need to set trigger intervals. You can set it on days, hour, minutes, weeks and months as I have told you previously. After moving next, we are going to set this trigger once a day, and trigger at over we can set it like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. For example, we set it at 6 a.m. Okay, so we are all done here. Okay, so now our next step is to create an Google Sheet so that our data is stored perfectly. So you need to create an Google Sheet which contains topic, status and content column, and you have to write the topics name from here. You can use ChatGPT or Gemini to take the topics for a whole week or for a whole week or for a whole month related to any specific niche, and then paste it here, and then this AI agent will write content for each topic as per schedule you have defined in your AI agent. You can choose any sort of topic. Then we have this status. To create this drop down, you need to select the cell and then click on insert and then select on drop down. So then you have to set it here, and your Google Sheets is set up for further processing. Okay, so now our next step is to create another trigger to test these next workflows. So grab it here. Okay, so after creating and test trigger, we have to add our Google Sheet, and here we have to test this sheet in row by row. So select get rows in sheet and then connect your Google Sheet which you have created. So to connect your Google Sheet with n8n, you have to simply sign in with your Google account. After that, we have to connect our sheet. So this is sheet 1. Okay, so we have to add an filter. Click on add filter and select the column which is status. Status is the column on which we are going to focus because the pending topics should be covered. So this AI agent only select the pending topic and write content for it. So select value which is to do and then click on execute step. Okay, so you have seen that our status is to do and the content is empty. You can see we are currently fetching all the three rows, but we have to fetch the one by one so that we can write content for a single topic. So to do that, click on options and then select return only first matching row and then enable it. And if you again execute this step, you guys can see we only have fetched the one topic. So our next step is to connect HTTPS. This node is going to search on Google and then combine data for the specified topic and store it in the Excel sheet. Click on plus and search here HTTPS. Select this. Okay, so after importing HTTP request node, Now we have to move to another platform which is basically going to research for us. So this platform is Tavily. So in Tavily, you guys need to search Tavily on Google and sign in with Google account. So you will reach out at this dashboard. So in this dashboard, you guys have to click on documentations, and in documentations you have to go on API and SDKs. So here you are going to click on this and select curl option. So you have to copy this curl and move back to your n8n and click on import curl. Here you have to paste the exact code we have copied from Tavily and then click on import. Okay, so moving back to Tavily, we need to create an API key. So click on plus and then write any name, like if you are posting on LinkedIn or Instagram. For example, I am for LinkedIn, then I am saving it for LinkedIn and then click on create. Okay, so my API key is created, so I have to copy this API key and then move back to n8n, and I have to paste my API key here in this space of token. So you have to select token and then paste your API key. Okay, so after adding our API key, we now have to set our topic so that whenever the topic is called, the Tavily goes on web and search for our topic. So instead of this query, you need to select your topic and paste it inside this inverted columns. Okay, so our topic is all set. So we are going to execute this step and see how it works. You can see we have received our content. So do students who rely on ChatGPT gets benefit from it? A large scale study at a public university has found that is so it has fetched content for us. So now we have to save our content in our Excel sheet. Okay, so now our next step is to add an AI agent. So click on this plus icon and then select on AI and then select on AI agent. Okay, so here you have to select this define below. Okay, so we have to click on expression and click this screen, and you have to copy this content and then paste this content here. Okay, so close this. Okay, so after that we have to click on add options and select this system message. System message are the basic instructions or prompt so that how our AI agent is going to perform and which role our AI agent is going to perform. So I have created this prompt for you, and I will also share the link of this document in the description so that you can copy paste it. So click here and copy it and paste it here. Okay, so now our next step is to empower our AI agent so that it can perform more better. So we are going to connect chat model with our AI agent. So we are going to use OpenAI chat model, and you can see we are using n8n free OpenAI API credits. So if you guys want to connect your own API key, I will create a separate video for that how to create your own API key with n8n so that you can't run out of credits. If you want simple n8n free API credits, you are going to log in first time in your n8n and then sign in with Google, and you are going to get this n8n free OpenAI credits. So after that I can use GPT-5. I am going to use GPT 4.1 mini. Let's close this. So if I execute this workflow and see how my AI agent works. Okay, so you guys can see we have received our response and got a complete post for specific Facebook and LinkedIn platforms. Okay, so our next step is to save our content in the Google Sheet. So to do that, we need to click on plus item and then select Google Sheets. Then you have to update row in sheet. Select the document. So now you have to click here and select topic, then status created. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have received my content of the topic in my Excel sheet. Let me execute it again. Okay, so you can see now our AI agent picks the next topic, what are 10 healthy fruits, and write the content for our next topic. So you can define in this system message for which platform you want to create the content. Like I have written here LinkedIn and Facebook. So if you want content for Instagram, the more detailed this system message or system prompt is, the more effective output you are going to get from your AI agent. I hope you like day 8 of 30-day AI automation video. So don't forget to subscribe my channel and like the video. Okay, so your day 8 tasks are to create this AI agent and take a screenshot of your Google Sheet in which you have received the content so that I can see your progress. And in our coming day, day 9, we are going to create more complex AI workflows which handle multiple tasks and have multiple integrations. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.